Alright guys, a new week, weekly shorts are out. Let's check out first of all the old world records and then we go through a quick discovery of the new 5 tracks. So these are my positions on the last 5 maps. Let's move into the first one. This has a cut, I can already tell you, and Shield Bandit has made it, also some others have made it successfully. So there was a reactor, so obviously it has a cut. They did make the cut by jumping there into the reactor, and this I actually found out in my discovery as well. I actually got it in my discovery. Interesting, I just realized that I am leading at the start, kind of. Okay, they go more outside, but I have a better start than most of them. And yeah, then basically you go against this block. You see I'm ahead, but now they have a reactor up, so they don't get the slowdown from the penalty. Plus, this reactor up helps them to flip their car on the top and make a flight towards the finish. This is the first map. They jumped around. Carl Jr. has a world record on the second map, and everyone ends on a 4 and a 9 except of me. I have a 3. Interesting. Alright, here's the run. Carl Jr. in the lead. We have different tactics for the start, so both worked. And then this last turn is extremely deciding. So now you see, there are myself and 2 others of the top 5 are actually going outside of this penalty. As you go a little bit over it, but outside of the trees at least. While Carl Jr., what does he press? Does he drift? Yeah, he drifts. Carl Jr. is going inside. And if you get that absolutely perfect, it is the slightly bit in front. Like the others are catching up, but Carl Jr. has a better line for the exit now. And it's very close. Actually, they are pretty much neck and neck. As it seems like the 2 strategies are pretty much equal. And now comes the wall bang, which is of course a bit random how much it glues the car to the wall. And now what the reason for Carl Jr.'s world record lies in touching this last wall here with the side of his car. He touches it there and that pulls him more inside. That also happens to the others behind him, but they were already behind. The other 2 that were equal with him didn't have that inside finish, and inside finishes are always extremely important on such maps. Then comes this map. So I had an idea of a possible cut. I didn't get it. I want to see, did they do now the same strat that I did, or is there something else? Oh, they all do this strat. Ah, but this I did different. Okay, I did this ending wrong. Yeah, go full right. They do a slide, they're already on the uphill as tight as possible. And yeah, I always jumped earlier down, but yeah, you can actually go here. Jxliano with a crash at the very end. Did that cost him the world records? It was very close, I must say, but probably Dexy would have won anyway. I don't know, that was not really a mistake by Jxliano, maybe it was a gear thing, I'm not sure. But he drops all the places. We have again Carl Jr. in the top 5, interesting. Now comes map 4, a map that has also a cut. And I'm not sure if this is a bugged run though, because it's very sus. 1.3 seconds? Can we watch this? We cannot. Oh god. Another bugged record. Jxliano again in the top, and we have Josh, who would have had the world record. Sick. Also, there are multiple tricks on this map that I also figured out. On the start you have to go quickly to the right because you can get more speed out of the magnet there. And now you wanted to make a magnet yeet. That means you go in an angle where you still jump off from the magnet, but it yeets you a little bit into the direction. And Josh got the most speed out of it. However, he drifts here quite a lot. But it was still good enough, apparently. He lands here in Magnet, then another small yeet is done here. They don't take the smooth, they go up here, so they yeet there shortly. Now the others have, however, more speed, especially Harry Nipple Balls. He is going into the lead, and now comes this final jump, where they also jump out of the Magnet directly towards the finish. Jxliano has a big amount of speed, but you of course have to drop down early enough to hit the finish. And the reason why Jxliano is behind is that he is further right, so he finishes more outside. And Lima comes with a lot of speed right at the end. And look at this. Lima sniped Jxliano by 3000s, apparently. Even though it doesn't look like it, but he is just finishing a tiny bit more inside. And has mega speed. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna have to check Lima's perspective, because that must be crazy. He tries it also differently. He makes an early release and then he goes full YOLO later in the jump. Alright. So now we have this map where you need to get a zoop, and I cannot really do that well. Jxliano again in the top 3, but is that then enough, because he doesn't have a world record? Okay, that's crazy. 837 speed it showed in the ending. Also there was a small trickster by making the snows down. Kovalch is not doing it though. Where they land like this, now the nose is up. And that means that when they jump off here, they get like a nose down again. With that they are now ahead of Kovalch, which just trumps normal and has then here a higher jump. This is just to make airtime reduction. Now acceleration and brake at the same time, and to stabilize the car, and that you have to go very close over the mountain to hover over it. And what I didn't do is this right steering, so they basically steer here to the right, get that zoop, and keep getting zoop further here on the right. And he got a best one. Sil P. Jibane. Alright. Who won? Is it Carl Jr.? It is actually Jxliano. 3 very good results, probably actually 5 very good. He was second on the first map as well. He was second, he was third, he was fifth, he was fourth, he was third. He has 5 times a top 5 position. That is a sick consistency, and is, I think, the second campaign winner that wins the campaign without a world record. We had that not long ago with DC. Or, wait, no, DC has then record, but it was like a bugged record here. He didn't have that at first. There was this bugged record. And then he was... Oh no, he has also this map. Then maybe Jxliano's the first one. I thought for some time that Sepi didn't have a record. But yeah, okay, then GG to Jxliano. Very consistent. Carl Jr. actually also only third. She Bandit is also ahead of him. So now we go into the new maps. So before I start driving, here's buffer time, and I take this away. So now the buffer time should be back to normal. Let's go. First map. The real AT is a 15.133. I don't know why you would write that down necessarily. Because it's not so secret then anymore what you can get. Minus 8/10. So now let's focus a bit also on possible cuts. Where are the checkpoints? First checkpoint is here, so we could check with camera 7 if there is maybe something. We have their checkpoint. And the last checkpoint is here. So is there anything possible with early to the left? I don't think so. I think we drive this normal into this checkpoint. And here there should also be nothing. And I hope there is no hidden finish. If there are hidden finishes, I allow you to backseat. But only then. My position is not great yet. But I also don't have a good run thing. Yeah. Also one improvement that you can easily do here is that on the side of this water pool you don't float, you can actually drive. That should be better. Otherwise, because if we compared it again, actually not sure, because you kinda ruin your line with going for that. Not sure yet. Okay, that's 766th. Another 5,000. Maybe I should try again. There's a gear change here on the first plastic, so you have to open the steering. But this is not good enough. Ooh, I got a bump. Not completely convinced yet. Because you go so wide afterwards, you know? No. Need a better angle. This is better. This is worse. Was a bit blind there, the section. Need to take, of course, all the speed possible. 3,000. Oh, this is too slow. Yeah, it's all about the exit speed out of this first one. Here I got a bit of airtime. What I want to avoid. PB after PB. But my position is still poor. As if I was missing something. I mean, we see the real author time, you know? And if the real author time is a 0.13, then I have to ask myself, how the heck is that possible? Because I am miles away from that. Oh, now I have speed. I had a lot more speed. Oh! 22. I mean, this is good. We go next. I don't want to make it too long, I have to work tomorrow. Desert car! Woo! Gold! Always believe in your soul. You got the power to know. Always believe it, 'cause you are gold. Pet change? So on these sand parts, you kinda want to be on 2 wheels. You want to touch the penalty sand as less as possible. Often it's combined with turns, but it's downhill there, I'm unsure. You want to go as inside as possible, for sure. With the last sand, I'm not completely sure what you can do. If you can do something. I'm already on 568, so already better than on the first map for ages. Yeah, this downhill there, I'm unsure how you want to approach it. Maybe something like that. Ah. Ah! Too much two-wheeler, sliding out. Need to find, of course, the balance with that. You need a two-wheel extreme. Another 210. 150 first, nice. This is the only checkpoint. Ah! But there's no cut possible, no? So you would need to get up there. I doubt. I hope not. I mean, we put rocks here, but it's desert cards. I don't want to try bounces too much. Desert card shouldn't be very good with bouncing. But it's of course so hard to judge how high you can actually get with random rocks there. Again, as I have some attempts that are really far ahead. Somehow I improved. I don't even know why, but I got a sub. And it was not as good as my other attempts. That was a good start. Holy shit. Thanks for the follow. Wow. I lost a lot there. Jxliano with a raid at this time. Yo, thanks a lot. Hello everyone. I just started with discovery kind of. Yeah, 20 minutes ago as you see. I can improve this ghost a lot here in the start. If I get it perfect. Brainrot Week. I don't know the maps yet, the other maps. Only saw the first one. Ah! Oh, so close, so close. That could have been a good one. Third. There's so much more still possible. Ah damn, it didn't send it. Ah damn, again a little bit too much here. Yo! Crossfire with a gifted sub, thanks a lot. And thanks for all the follows, guys. Will we do karaoke today? Ooh. Also, I would like to, but you guys have to know following thing. Yeah, and that is a bit annoying. Also, tomorrow I have to work again. I need to be at 6 AM at work. I need to stand up at 5:30. Now there are days where or nights where I actually stayed online for very long. Where this is no issue to continue still a bit. The problem is, I haven't slept last night and I was also working today. I haven't slept. I slept last afternoon on Friday, no, Saturday afternoon, I was sleeping, and then I didn't sleep in the night. So my last sleep is quite long ago, and tomorrow I have to work again. So. This left turn here. Exactly. If you guys don't know yet, on Tuesday I host a competition with Firestorm and Ofc I. The competition is also staying then monthly in future. But as on Tuesday I have my birthday, I host the cup also with prize money. And it's a new format in this game, nice equal. Comes basically from a competition from a different Trackmania United Forever. But we, or Aura and Bö, created a plugin to make a very new point system possible. Yeah, your time and the position matters both. Will be on Tuesday at 21 o'clock. Right after the Ultimate Learning Cup that you can find. That room you can find in the club by Ofc I. And that's a 6 start. And this is bad. Yeah, cup of the day +2. Naja, there were several reasons. Also first of all that I slept in the afternoon. Then I streamed quite long, I believe. Then I was eating very late, of course. And yeah, I did then the announcements. Oh! Ah, hi Jxliano. Hello. 23 and 22. I think that's fine, I go next. Have you ever won Cup of the Day? Yes, 2 times. But not this year yet. My biggest issue is to qualify into Div 1 at the moment. The knockout is fine, and I would often go far, but qualifying into Div 1 became a pressure situation. But where do we go here? Ja, so, also, this is the pathfinding puzzle-ish map. Where are the finishes? We have finishes here and here. There are arrows. Arrows are good. So hopefully there's no hidden finish then. Hopefully all the finishes are exactly where the arrows are pointing to. Then I would say, where's the start? Here. We go from right to left and test them all out. So that means the first one is... What the fuck? Is there somewhere a reactor or something that would make this at least a bit faster stuff? I guess we have to go there. So we cannot go direct here, right? So we could, but is it faster? Maybe, I don't know, we have to check. This is the wrong reactor. We would need to... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Now it's already over. I don't like searching so long, to be honest. Here's the reactor. You have to Like, I cannot really think that this finish is ever worth it. Also with the reactors that I found so far, I cannot see, but here's also... Okay, I don't like hidden gates, like, you cannot see that. I mean, it was obvious that there has to be something somewhere. Is he also finished? Ah, there. Oh god, I still think about the back seat. Not yet, but at some point maybe yes. That didn't work. Like, I don't like these third maps too much. I was always very hyped when it said, yeah, it's gonna be... Ah, here we go. When it said that it's like puzzle pathfinding, I like that. But I don't like the style of these maps. That you always have to find the gates and the checkpoints and everything. Like, it's rather more interesting to find the best way, in my opinion. But these hidden things make it really difficult. And plus the fact, why are there always like 10 finishes? This is basically for discovery annoying. You have not one track, you have your 10 tracks or even more to test. And it's every week the same style. Like, there are also different ways of how you could do a puzzle map. So that is what I don't really like. Also for discovery it just takes also too long. What is this? Magnet yeets as well. That's not good. That could take a while. I mean, it could be also interesting to play around here, but for the discovery it's just bad. This is a little bit slow. Like, I feel like there must be also a booster for this strat somewhere. Because I'm way too slow. There's also a finish up here. Is here something? No. Ah, this is where I start. How would I ever get there? Or, ach, is this the idea from this? Ach so. Yeah, maybe I should go there again. Nope. It feels so wrong to go over the penalty like this. Yeah, I need more speed. The penalty is definitely wrong. You can of course take this a little bit. Probably it's then better, but it looks so steep. It looks like a lot of airtime and also unsmooth. But I mean, there isn't anything else. Unless I miss another booster or reactor or something, we could figure out from below often. But I don't see. Yeah, then let's try that shortly. But maybe I don't try all the 10 ways now. Or how many that are. Maybe I'm just going cam 7 again. Ah, this is bad. Maybe I go in camera 7 and just guess which finish looks good. So these there in the back, are we having something here? We have of course this reactor, but we have here reset, so we would need to go around this. But these in the back look interesting. What is if we go over this road? The left one. The left one works. Has here booster as well. I don't know how you would continue exactly, but these have maybe some chance to be good. But first of all, I try this here. Ah, there's also reset. Damn it. How far is this reset? Oh, it's everywhere. Ah! The thing that you cannot really see that nicely, it sucks. Sucks. Ach, this is engine of and not a red booster. Okay. Yeah, never mind. This is then not really great. Yeah, what else do we have? Here finish, far back. And then we have, of course, this finish where I basically went first try. How would I do this the best? I just jump, maybe? Or do I come from the left? I could also come from here, yeah, and then I transition this. Okay. I need to do more. This is slower. Slower than... I don't even know where my PP went, but this is slower. Where did my PP go? Ach yeah, it was this finish. Yeah, but there's also a limited amount more possible. Yeah, it's really something else. I mean, we have reactors. Reactors will always work. It's always gonna be reactor. Where was the other reactor? There was something else. It's down here somewhere? Yeah, here. Let's try this out. Hey! I mean, guaranteed you can do more with these reactors. Oh, this seems to be already faster. $508th, okay. I mean, this is actually a good position, I guess. So what is if I would have reactor up? I want reactor up. I mean, never ever reactor down is the best in the ending. You definitely want reactor up. Like, I'm not sure how I get into it. Where would I turn around and how? That is not too... Also I'm pretty sure I can improve my time still a bit. And I'm already 500th. So cannot be bad. So I need to get... I try to jump somewhere, but it doesn't work. I want to get airtime, I don't want to touch this penalty too much, you know? That's why I think that reactor up is the solution. If you find a way into it somehow. Otherwise it's all about the starting transition here. Yeah. All about the starting transition. So okay, guys, I allow you to backseat now. Like, actually my ghost got it pretty good. $438th, nice. Okay, we have a clip, thanks a lot. It's basically... it was obvious. I mean, I said it. There's reactor, there must be something like this. What do you press? I tried for 3 minutes. But what is, if you play Jxliano's Weekly Shorts Cup, what is the best safe way? Is there something that beats what I'm doing in my PB? Okay, well then it was pretty easy to find. The one problem that I have with reactor flights is that I am really noob in that. I really have no idea how to control the car mid-air. So even if I have a good setup, I will do it wrong. Also, yeah, I definitely cannot let my underside of the car look upwards. That will not work. Oh, wait. Haha. Yeah. Somehow I managed to always end up like this. Yeah, look. Surely. No. Oh, interesting. That would have been wild. I tried to finish back right, but I would finish almost in the left. On to this one. Ah, rip. I mean, I could improve my PB with these, you know. If I get there. Nein. I always end up with my underside looking up. That's very bad. Hold brake after jump. Okay. Ah, this is not enough speed. Satch. Okay, 2 more minutes. Makes of course always fun to just fly and see what happens. I don't know, I have literally no clue how to control this. It must be so yak for you guys, because you do that more often. You know what to do there. Oh. Also almost. Would have been interesting. I'm using the brake, but probably way too long, no? Always end up like this. I'm really noob in that. Even though I have the world record on the first reactor trial map. And it probably won't be beaten because it had a lot of double respawns. also standing respawns. And I drove this run in a time of this game where you didn't lose a second when you do the respawn. Would be so epic if that was enough speed. The moment I think like, I just press nothing, see what happens. Oh. Ah, almost. I mean, actually doing nothing, I'm doing better with that. Because I'm at least not flying up, but I fly somewhere. And basically have luck. Okay. Last try. Nope. Okay, enough. This basically could be the LoL map as well. Let's go to the speed one. There. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are people doing that consistently. I just have no idea what to press. I have no idea what action with my gamepad is doing what action in that reactor flight. Just don't understand it. Also in Rocket League, I am completely yak in flying. So I'm too old for this. So I want to overjump this penalty there. Okay. So is there a better way into these finishes? Somewhere. He put slow-mo there. Ah, here, there's a... What is this way? Oh. But it's from there, yeah? We go left. Where was the checkpoint? Did this have a checkpoint? Yeah, okay, so we definitely do this way, because there is nothing else here. Yeah. Checkpoint. And also here checkpoint. Yeah, then it's gonna be this. Speed map with bug slide. Could also be the LoL map. I mean, this whole turn here that I did when it felt also very bad, to be honest. To the left here and then into the finishes. Okay. Whoa, this is really tight. Will be amazing in the Weekly Shorts Cup. Yeah, you need actually a lot of speed. You need to keep a lot of momentum to make this jump. Yeah, like this. Wait, the copium timer says this was slower than my PB. Oh no. I go safe in the Weekly Shorts Cup. This was the alternative strategy on how to do this. There's nothing else at the start? Okay. Wait, yeah, on the left I just saw. This is better? Question mark? Is it supposed to be outside hole? Oh. I'm so fast. This turn is way too tight. Still confused. Okay, but as mentioned in the chat, purple and blue signs. This here looks to me like blue signs. They give you speed. Okay, then it's back to purple though. I thought it would... Yeah, here I don't see different... Wait, there's another finish. There's another checkpoint. There's another whole route. Is this here the puzzle map? Or... Ah. Ah, but that means... Ah, that means there are linked checkpoints. I mean, how would I know? I of course didn't look for other checkpoints. Ah. No way. What is this? Not yet. Not yet. I figured out. Hopefully. Okay. Also, we have here the start. Yeah, back to the roots. This here gives us a lot of speed. What do we do with this speed? I guess can make this jump somehow. Where exactly do we want to jump here? Like, I have the feeling it is a box slide on this, into box slide on this, but here is so much blocked, it's super weird. Very weird, definitely. But I would try that. Yo, hello, mystery. Ah, unfortunate. I want to have good speed into the checkpoint so that I can test a few things. So this was bad. Ah, maybe like the... No. I thought this could be something, you know. I have a bad lineup for it. Man, everything's blocked here. Where would I go elsewise? Oh. Oh, this would have been a nice transition. Why is the route not there? Look at this. This would have been it. I got now already the message with hit the stance that I thought this is maybe the solution. That you hit this, you barrel roll through this gap here, and the water turns you around so that you then land in a box slide? Question mark? We will just watch it now. Crazy maps again. Ah, but with that kind of start, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is literally what I did in the beginning. This was like the direct way that I found. So is everything else basically not worth it? I mean, this here of course also requires a lot of luck. Not gonna lie. It's all about this ending. Old clip, oh. You can get to react without going around her? Yeah, I also thought so. Yeah! Wait, let me check. Yeah, okay. Boom. 108th. Okay, then let's improve this a bit. This auto slides annoys me. Susuvi is going crazy. Is the 5th map underwater? Brain rot reactor, yay! I mean, Adeo is also very creative. The 5th map is very often just reactor shenanigans. Because that will always be LOL. It will always fit. Oh! Oh! Fun. This was actually bad compared to the last try. I know 47th actually, but so this line isn't that hard in my opinion. I had still bad landing, I had bad turn here, I had a bigger outside bug slide. Like why am I on such a good position with this? I mean, this would have been a lot better if it went in. Damn it. I have the feeling I can get a really good position here if 1-1 gets through. The finish needs to be lucky, of course. Maybe there are also just huge gaps in the front. Nope. Nope. Yes. But I feel like when I get the best start possible, then the roof it doesn't work. I'm always landing too early. Whenever I had a bad start, I got smooth landing then. Would you agree with normal? Ah, so close. This is the start. You see that? I'm always landing too early in this downhill. The roof hit bounces me more. That's a bit annoying. And now I'm slower and bum, smooth. But surely we can do something to make it work even with good starts. It's actually 36, that's crazy. Really not fast. Ah, man. Very precise to get this perfect. Now? Yeah. I released now. Safe strat. 9! Ah, I should have opened it. Shit. Oh! Oh? Landing? Oh. Yeah, getting in the very first finish is of course pure luck then. Also kind of. But the second finish, yeah, could save it around this triangle now a bit. Ugh. Yeah, that's bad. I have no speed now. Yeah, but you know, then I... of course, there I get it. When I have such a shit start. Oh my god. Somewhat a classic, right? Interestingly, I was not able to overtake the ghost, even though the ghost was full sliding. I mean, at some point I'm also sliding, so... Damn. This was it. But of course the ending is just... Like this left jump here, it has to be perfect. Okay, let's do 2-3 more minutes. Then I go to the final map. I mean, the line here is clear on this track for the discovery. Ah, rip. I released too late. I released in the flight. I wanted to release before I jump off, because with less speed, it seems to make a smooth jump. Come, give me a start. Yeah. Yeah. Ah ja. I didn't hit this. Not so great. Then it comes back. Close. I have to be very tight around this corner there. One more fin is next. Ah. Depends if it takes too long. I mean, I'm not really happy with this PB, that's something I can say. Because of, naja, you see it in the start, but this was bad. It had a bad roof hit, it had a super shit drift right after. Hey, 7th. Ah, the classic 7th. And this was actually ahead. I didn't think it was ahead. Yeah, one more finish, guys. I found the 7th place. So, let's figure out what this map is. Oh, it's desert. Reminds me of this other weekly shots map, where we had that with snow car, kind of. Oof. But we have here different possibilities to drive in the start. Yeah, you shouldn't touch there. Okay, this was bad. Guess I would need to do it differently. Oh god. Not yet backseat. I mean, I'm onto something. It's inverted steering, no? Okay, let's use the camera. Okay. And also something else in mind. Yeah. Is the car like better when it... Ah, okay. It is just faster when you wiggle. Interesting. Was this a reset here? No. MySpace profile song. No, I don't have one. You mean like this? Around this pole? This pole here and then to the left? Why does it gain? Because we jump earlier, I guess. I always end up at the trees there because I feel like I need to steer my car at this point here. But then I'm going so long straight. I cannot afford to go straight for so long. Even if I get through the trees. Whoa! I can go one more PB with this line. Wow, how did that go through the trees, eh? Okay, you can leak now. Okay. With better inputs. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really see how much you used the brake. You already press break now. Yeah. It's crazy how immediate that car is starting to zoom. No, yeah, at least something. Oh, Whip3. Oh, around the fence, it would have been nice. Okay, 159. Welcome to Joyride. '98th. I'm pretty happy with this, guys, for this map. We have one more strat. 10.3? Glitch time. How do you make it glitched? I mean, this turning around is pretty cool, especially that the car immediately zoops backwards. Backwards it zoops so fast compared to forwards. Very sudden. But I think that I'm happy with my position. We saw now how the runs can look like. And I got a decent run, and it's top 100 for now. I have to work tomorrow. Just saying. And I have a really good position on this map, but this will still change. I can improve it still though. Also here, 25th on the desert. I could actually go for top 100 this week. But on the other hand, I have enough other stuff to practice and train.